Welcome to another Warzone video, and today we're going over loadout guns, the top 10 loadout guns specifically. I feel like I got to make another one of these videos every few weeks because of all the balancing that has happened recently, so let's get right into it. My name is LJ, and welcome to Battle Royale Guides. Before we get started, I want to make sure that you all know that this list isn't in any particular order because it's kind of hard to put one loadout over the other since one could be really good for me, but you may hate it. So I just went down the list of my class setups. And also, if you guys have any loadouts I don't list in this video, please drop them in the comments below so that I can try them out. To start it off at number 10, we got the XM4. I've always loved this gun, and there are so many different builds you can work with. I was running a short-range build for a while as a secondary to my sniper, but as of late, it seems to be really shining as a main AR. And the attachments for that build is the agency suppressor, 13.5-inch task force barrel, field agent grip, 60-round mag, and the axial arms 3 times. Next up at number 9, we got the Cold War AK. This has been my go-to AR when I'm not sniping since last season, and it goes super hard, and it definitely still feels really good this season, so obviously I had to add it to the list. The attachments I run on this guy are the GRU suppressor, the 20-inch Spetnaz RPK barrel, Spetnaz grip, 45-round mag, and the axial arms 3 times. I have the 45 round mag on this one mainly to keep the ADS speed down as it feels a bit too slow with the 60 round on it. So in my opinion, it's better to run the 45 round mag, at least on the AK. At number 8, this one was a hidden gem for a little while, but I've seen a lot of YouTube videos going up about it, and I'm talking about the Fin. This thing shoots fast as hell, is pretty accurate too, so it's just another one of those guns that rolls people before they even know what's going on. The attachments for the Fin I run are the monolithic suppressor, the XRK long shot adverse barrel, commando foregrip, tac laser, and the VLK 3 times. I'm just gonna say this, you're gonna need to put this on a class, like right now. Okay, the next 2 loadout guns I'm gonna talk about are SMGs that are good secondaries for ARs. And we'll start off with the OTS-9. Even after the recent nerfs, this gun is still crazy as long as you get close enough. That's the one thing that this thing has against it is its damage range, but as long as you make sure to stay close up with this thing, you'll be fine. My attachments are the GRU suppressor, 8.1-inch task force barrel, Tiger Team spotlight, bruiser grip, and the VDV 40-round fast mag. Like I said, you want to stay super close up with this gun, otherwise you got to hit a ton of shots just to down someone if they're beyond the damage drop-off. And the next SMG I run with ARs is the trusty MAC-10. The movement speed is just unmatched, and it just feels really good with the rate of fire and everything, so unless it gets absolutely nerfed to the ground, it'll always be in my class setups. The attachments I run on this are agency suppressor, 5.9-inch task force barrel, Tiger Team spotlight, Raider stock, and the 53-round drum mag. As you can tell, this build is made for movement speed, but the recoil is so easily controlled that it's the best build I have found for it recently. And if you haven't been using the MAC-10 yet, I don't know what you've been doing. Okay, so the last 2 guns were SMGs for ARs. Now the next 2 will be for the snipers out there looking for a nice secondary. So to start it off, we'll go with the Milano. I'm not gonna lie, when Cold War first dropped, I hated this gun, but recently it has really showed me how good of a longer range SMG it is, and it really helps with that awkward mid-range that might be too close for your sniper, but too far for any other SMG. It's a really nice setup, and the build I got for that is the agency suppressor, 10.6-inch task force barrel, Tiger Team spotlight, bruiser grip, and the 55-round drum mag. This is another build emphasizing on movement speed, but it is still a very stable shooter, one of my favorites right now. Okay, so the last one was good, but this one is by far my favorite SMG to run with a sniper right now. It's got buttery recoil, fast rate of fire, and the movement speed feels really good, and it's got pretty nice range too, and that is with the PPSH. The highest kill games with a sniper class were done with this by my side, so it's no joke. The build I have is the GRU suppressor, 15.7-inch task force, Tiger Team spotlight, bruiser grip, and the 55-round drum. Since I've been talking about sniping so often, I might as well put in the sniper I've been using exclusively, and that's of course the Kar 98K, the go-to, and in my opinion, the best sniper in the game. My build is the monolithic suppressor, Vanguard custom 27.6-inch, tac laser, variable zoom scope with the cover shot reticle, and the FTAC sport comb stock. I get a lot of hate for running the variable scope on this build, but for Warzone, it's honestly ideal. It gives you that little extra zoom and makes things easier to see, and honestly, you guys are just haters if you're hating on this build. Okay guys, we're getting close to the end of the video, and if you're still watching and haven't liked the video yet, like the video right now. Seriously. No, seriously. Click it right now. Anyways, at number 2, we're going to run it back to another SMG, and this time it's the Cold War MP5. It's one of those guns that it's always felt good, but it just isn't my style, but it is a very good gun. So I still wanted to include it in this video because I feel like it's only fair. I don't want to just put in guns that I use and then leave out some very top tier stuff. You know what I mean? So anyways, the build for this one is the agency suppressor, 9.5-inch task force, Tiger Team spotlight, bruiser grip, and the Salvo 50-round fast mag. Like I said, this is a very top tier SMG, and I just don't use it as often as I should, but don't let that deter you. Definitely try this guy out and see if you like it. And finally, at number 1, we got another Cold War MP5 build, and this one's going to seem a little weird to some of you guys, but this version of it is insane. It's kind of built for pure movement speed, and you can break some ankles with this. Trust me, it's crazy, but it's got to be, it's one of those builds you got to get into people's faces with. The build is Tiger Team Spotlight, Bruiser Grip, Salvo 50 round Fast Mag, Airborne Elastic Wrap, and Collapse Stock. Again, I can't stress this enough. You got to be pretty close, and you got to be utilizing the movement speed of this build to succeed, but it goes crazy, breaking ankles left and right. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. It's so good to be back on YouTube, and I hope you're enjoying the content. If you do, be sure to like the video. It's the best way to let us know you're enjoying, and we can keep uploading stuff similar to this. And as I said earlier, if you have any guns I didn't list, be sure to drop them in the comments so I can try them out. And as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss an upload. My name is LJ, and this has been Battle Royale Guides.